Now the real fun comes from guessing whether or not I actually get a shiny through random means. Didn't I fix this last time? I thought I fixed that last time. Whatever. I have now realized the folly. The folly. I must fix the folly. More creepypastas. Oh man, oh man. Surely there's like no more though, right? Surely there's not like that many more that are actually worth our time. Anyway, we're getting into it. Another long, long check. Oh, I gotta play some music. Let's see. Liminal Nintendo. What about Pokemon? Can I search Pokemon music for liminal music? Mysterious, dreamy, and atmospheric, relaxing Pokemon playlist. Wow. Wow. Alright, here we go, chat. We're getting right back into it. More grindy, 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 grindy. Grindy, grindy. Get that dex complete. Get a certificate that says go fuck yourself, and then I will proceed to do exactly that. I will go fuck myself. So let's get it. So what's... Oh, I didn't mean to take... I don't even know what item you had. Oh, it was bright powder. Okay. Well, let's start with Megamoo, I guess, because I'm here. Alright, who can learn Toxic? Oh, I already took care of all that. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. So, chat, what are we doing today? That is not the right character. Whoops. My controller feels lighter for some reason. I don't really know why. Yeah, so what are we doing today? We having a nice, relaxing, no spookies? Are we putting the spookies on? Well, I mean, I could talk about my day, which I already did at the start of the stream. So what's the point of talking about it again? You don't deserve to hear about it again. There's not really anything exciting happening that I'm aware of. It's just kind of a Monday. Though I guess if you want to talk exciting, April is in like 2 weeks, which means we'll be on the 4th month of this year. Which means we're a third of the way through this year already. That's not fun to talk about. Streamer, that's awful. It's an awful topic. I don't like this topic. No, but it's good because it means winter is leaving faster than ever before. Isn't that great? I'm excited. I got stuff I gotta do, right? I got absolutely nothing actually to do. That was a lie. April Fool's is coming up. Yeah, but I don't have anything for April Fool. Well, I mean, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. So, but I actually don't at the moment. Maybe that'll change. There are things. I got video subjects I want to look into, but my focus has been 100% on drawing. But the last couple days, I've just like had a bad headache. Like consistently a bad headache. Whenever I like try to focus on things, and that sucks because it's hard to focus. My copium is that the reason my head hurts is because it's absorbing so much information at a faster rate than I am used to. And as a result, I can't keep up with it and it makes my head hurty. So maybe head hurty is actually a good thing. But somehow I doubt that. I don't think that's the case at all. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oops. Oh, man. Spring is just nice because I can go outside with a sweater or without a sweater. And when I walk out of the gym and I'm sweaty, I don't have to put on a coat because it's freezing outside. Huh. It would be nice if this was actually the case. It would be nice if I am just like passively learning and it's all going into my brain, but who knows for sure. Can't replace the brain herdy with just good old-fashioned practicio. But there's more practicio I have to do. Still have a lot to learn. But man, at some point, I've been watching a lot of like videos, and some of them are helpful, but there are a lot of art tutorial videos that kind of, well, they're not great. They're very clickbaity, that's for sure. There's so many that are like, how to improve in this one crazy, instant, super simple step. And it's like, alright, here's what you do. And it basically equates to 10 minutes of practice. It's like, yeah, no, okay. Now, some of them actually show you like exercises you can do to improve different areas, which I've looked at. Stuff like that is helpful. I think the worst one I ever watched, though, the ones that really, like, annoy me are the ones that say they're aimed at beginners, but they're not. They're not. They're really not. It's like, you watch a video, it's like, learning anatomy in 7 days. Here's how I did it. And you watch it, and it's like, alright, so I started with sketching out these bodies. And it's like, that's not something that somebody could do on their first day of art. That I promise you. Like, motherfucker, you are hatching in your sketch on day 1. Are you really think you're a beginner? That's not, no. No. You're not a beginner if you're hatching day 1. Hatching is not easy. That takes time and effort to learn. That's a skill you gotta acquire. If you can fucking hatch, then you are not a beginner at art. Now, sure, you could argue you're a beginner at drawing bodies, but you can't. When you're a real, true beginner, you don't know anything. I am baby diaper. That's what I am. I am in baby diaper. I can't do anything. These people are like, oh man, first day couldn't do it, and it's like, those are better than anything I've actually done so far. And it's like, oh, day 2 I learned every muscle and did all the muscles. It's like, what do you mean on day 2 you fucking solved the entire human body? That is not how that works. You can't do that in 2 days. Oh man. So that gets on my nerves. It really does. They annoy me just because, like, they say like, oh, learn this in this quick time, and then it's like you can't actually learn that in that quick amount of time if you don't have any prior experience going into it, which you probably don't, or maybe you do. Maybe it's more helpful if you do. But some of those videos are really bad at actually explaining things, and it's unfortunate because, like, the moment you hit a part where it's like, how do I do this exactly? It's not like you have somebody who could just tell you. If you didn't understand it in the video, well then, go fuck yourself, I guess. Go find another video that maybe explains it better. There's so many resources to go through, but there's also just as many resources that are just not worth your time. The best part is every YouTube comment in there, it feels like it's AI generated. I'm not even kidding. Go to any art tutorial video, go to the comments, and you will see comments like, I am person. I have been struggling with art for X amount of time, but I watched your video, and now I understand everything. Thank you so much. Love your videos. I swear on my fucking mum that every single art video has a comment that's like that, and I just assume it's not a real human being, because they're all exactly the same. And they're just like, man, I was struggling, but I watched this video, and I have just completely improved 100%, just like that. And I'm over here thinking like, how? How'd you do it? Tell me. How did you improve 100% instantly? Tell me. Fucking tell me now. I watched the same video. I didn't improve. Teach me. Respond to me. At least with a art course, you know, you can have somebody actually, if somebody goes like, this is not how you do it, you can fix it. But in these videos, if you don't do it right and you don't know what you did wrong, then, oh man, depending on your resources, you're kind of shit out of luck. If you're completely alone on this, then you are in a tough spot, because you're not going to really understand what you did wrong or how to fix it. You need to do a serious amount of self-reflection, but maybe you have an ego that prevents you from doing that. Oh, I nature powered. That was a critical hit. Oh, let's go, Sny. Yeah, get his ass. Yeah, baby. Easy. And that should be. Because it's the starter, man. It's the starter. Are you serious? Well, I'll do what I can from it. Dead internet theory. That's what it is. It's dead internet theory. Speaking of dead, chat, you know what's fascinating? The strange effects of our minds during certain situations. Now, I think I talked about this before, but there's this strange phenomenon that's known about. I forget what it's called, but it's a phenomenon where when you're like stranded out in the wilderness or something like that, or like lost on a snowy mountain, like when you're dying, like people will have hallucinations of family and friends and even like people who have departed, like have been or deceased. They'll have visions and hallucinations of them leading them to safety, and people have like come back safely due to these hallucinations. This is not the PlayStation's mind-boggling effects, but this is like a thing that I don't remember the name of it. But there's a no, it's not Ghost. Shut up. But Star Fox 64 actually does it as well. You know the sequence when you defeat Andross's brain and the tunnel explodes, and it's like, oh shit, you're like Fox is pretty much doomed. And then for somehow James is there and he leads Fox out safely. There's no way that James McCloud is still alive to do that. So you could argue that that phenomenon is happening to Fox right there. A hallucination of his late father is guiding him to safety, and it works. Wow, spoiler streamer. Now, I'd say something along the lines of the game is 20 years old, but at the same time, if that game gets remade, then yeah, I just spoiled it. And everybody knows that every Star Fox game is just the same Star Fox game plot over and over again. So that's, oh man, hold on. Smell what a song. There's Sny. Alright, Kagano, you next. So that's something. And another one, apparently, and I learned this because I watched a video on a Doom WOD earlier today about dementia and how, like, when you're close to death, you experience what's called paradoxical clarity, where, like, everything that you just kind of forgot due to your condition just comes back to you. Like, you're just aware again. And this is a thing that happens in people who are, like, essentially dying. And apparently the cause of it's a medical mystery. It's a medical mystery. No idea why it happens or what exactly it is, but it's a thing that happens and has been recorded happening, which I wonder about that, how that would feel. You know, when do you even realize, like, you had dementia? Do you realize what happened, or do you just kind of reset back to the point before it all went bad for you? How does it work exactly? I'm curious about that. Body juices you up if you're about to kick it. Okay. But how exactly does that result in, like, just solving, like, your brain, your body literally just solves your dementia? And it's like, oh shit. But then you go. Yeah, dementia is very spooky. I've never experienced it. Like, and by that I mean, like, somebody I know having it, but I can imagine that it's extremely taxing. Is it solving if it's temporary? Well, that's what I'm not really sure about, right? It's the fact that it does it, but only at the very end of your, at the end. Am I using toxic? I am using toxic. Oh well. The brain is a complex thing. That is true. There's never been a fully proper study of the brain, because you can't really get that shit to work the same way unless it's connected to the you know, connected to everything else. Do you want them to study the brain, though? How do we think? My brain is an asshole. Actually, chat, that reminded me. I watched a video about how there's scientific theories that we are two people in one body. I watched a video on that. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what does that mean exactly? But it's the idea that, like, there's a different personality attributed to each side of your brain. And people who have, like, a part of their brain removed, they experience, like, this weird, like, phenomenon to it. I watched a video on it. I'm no scientist or anything like that. But it's like, the idea that you communicate with one brain, but you can't, like, vocally communicate with the other. So, like, for people who have had a chunk of their brain taken out, like on the front, they'll have, like, they'll do things, but then, like, their body won't agree with it, depending on, like, the side of the body. They even have, like, different reactions to stimuli. Yeah, split brain syndrome. Kind of freaky. But it's like you're like two people in one. It's like, whoa. But like, what? One of you, there's somebody inside you with no mouth, but they must scream. That was a quick batch. We're scrolling down. We're scrolling down. Alright. Wriggle. We're looking for standard evolutions first and foremost. I think we almost got them all, huh? Ancestor, Tema, that's Shard, Tensoku. Where are you? Where's the robot? Is he also a Shard evolution? Oh, right, I don't have regular Alice, but I'll have to breed an Alice for that. Snai. Okay. Those are Advent, Sakuna, Dark Alice, Tiku, Kogassi, okay. So Kogassi's one. And there's Tikagi. Okay, alright, I think it's just Shardon Snai for Tensoku, okay. Hold on, I didn't see Keiki in there, so I'm pretty sure I need regular Keiki. So I think it's just Keiki and Kogassi at this point. I'll keep the starters close to each other. Okay. And let's see. There you are. Where's Keiki? I have a little one in here. Oh wait, she's back at the front, isn't she? Yeah, there she is. I'm like 99% sure I don't have her because I didn't see her in the decks. I haven't seen her actually. There's no way I caught her, so. And I think that's it. There is no normal Keiki, it's just technical Keiki. Okay. Let's see. Which one is that? Swift? Support? I don't think I have the right shard. Alright, I think it's just Kogasa. It's just Kogasa for leveling, and then I think it's all shards. Alright. And the best place to grind that would be stealing UFOs on the Veilstone area. Okay. Alright. Let's get this last one. We'll change up what we're doing. Now that'll be fun. Another better thing is that some people go blind but deny they're actually blind. How does that even work when you can't see out of both eyes? Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong gear. There we go. From what I understand, like, even though your brain doesn't understand why something is happening, it'll, like, make up a reason. It'll explain it to itself. Person makes excuses why they can't. Yeah, they make a bunch of excuses, or they rationalize why things are the way they are, even though they don't really know how it got that way. Brain is very weird. Wouldn't want to touch that thing. It's squishy. Oi. These studies are neat, but then some studies aren't quite so humane. Have you ever heard of the Russian sleep experiment? It's a creepypasta. Figuring out what happens if you don't sleepy. He didn't sleepy. I'm pretty sure Kogasa can learn toxic. Yes, good. Excellent. People who hate a food absolutely get allergic like symptoms to it. Their body straight up rejects it. How to brain in a cadaver lab? Bro, that's fucking weird. How heavy is it? How heavy is a brain? Why are you holding preserved brains? Whose brain was that? Donating your brain to the study of science. Come on. Your brain looks heavy. Let me hold it for you. This might be the last time I have to see Maya and Satono's stupid fucking faces, man. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Although there's definitely some I'm probably missing in terms of level up evolutions, but I won't know for sure until I get confirmation. But we're gonna move on to shards once we're done here, because as far as I can tell, I've gotten everything I've seen. Man. Is a brains are squishy, right? Like, are brains tough? What is the composition of a brain? Like, if you like squished your palm into it, would it like give way easy, or is it like solid? This is a weird question. This is a very weird question, but this is a question that I think a lot of people have thought at least once in their life. How does brain feel? Is it soft? Is it hard? Because all the hard-headed stuff is about your skull, not your brain. Your brain is very, like, delicate. It's protected by your skull. Oh, that's Kogasa, man. Anyone in there? Brain? Alright. Now to grab some shards. So we're gonna steal some shit. It's less squishy than you think. What kind of brain were you operating on? That's an important question. Oh, wrong one. Love me some Eterna Forest. Alright, I have a hat who had focus. So she'll guaranteed steal the good... Actually, I don't want to steal the blue UFO because that's the hard scale. I just want to steal... You steal, right? You're a thief? Yeah, and you have frisk so I can see if they're holding something. Alright, June. If you evolve, that changes to glamorous or solid rock, whatever. I am a steamed cauliflower. Pig brain, reasonably close to humans. How dare you? John Pork. Alright, let's get stealing. Tough enough to even handle shaking around in your head without becoming jelly. How do you know my brain isn't jelly? How do you know your brain isn't jelly? How do you know our brains haven't just adapted like a slime? You know? This shit's just goo. How do we know that our brains aren't different looking than everyone else's brains? What if my brain looks weird? I'm looking for UFOs. Actually, I want to change your moves so wanting is up front. Alright. Just gotta pay attention. I mean, I can kill them with payday and get some money. Well, not very much. 480, that's nothing. It's true, I looked at mine. Well, damn. I've never seen my brain, actually. I've never gotten an x-ray. Taking that. Why are you in this grass? That's unexpected. Kyoko, I don't think can have anything. You can always scan it. Yeah, I've never done it. I've never needed to. Why do I need to look at my brain? Something in there I need to see? I'm aware it's in there. If it wasn't, then, well, what I'd be doing right now would be kind of, difficult, I think. Just a little bit. Right, I don't have anything. Can I use some milk? If only I was a slightly higher level. Oh well, it's fine. Hello? Anyone in there? You remember that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton goes in there and like he like sticks the remote control on the brain? It's kind of weird, isn't it? And he like gains control of SpongeBob's motor functions and like everything. And then SpongeBob like, wait a minute, and rolls his fucking eyes into the back of his head and like snaps his eye stems, and it's just like, I don't know. Oh man. Oh man, what's going on with SpongeBob? Realistically, I don't need a brain to function. I'll just become a creature of pure habit. Does Squishy have a brain? Surely she has a brain. She just turned it off. So it's in there, but it's not doing anything. And if she can live, well, I mean, why can't we? Just turn the brain off. Remove. The UFO. Okay. I can't run? I like the Halloween episode where SpongeBob puts on the costume and everybody runs away because they take it off and he's like, his brain is exposed. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Everybody's terrified. I mean, he looks like a fucking monster. Man, old SpongeBob was crazy. You remember the episode where they think they killed Squidward and they start doing all that shit for his ghost? And then they like rip the wallpaper off of his closet and they open a magazine on the Flying Dutchman. And it's like, when he died, they used his body as a window display. And there's just a picture of the Flying Dutchman's corpse in a fucking window. Like a shopping window. That, as a kid, that just completely flew over my head how fucked up that is. They found this guy's like dead body and they were like, and they used him as a display. Like, what is going on there? And that was just normal. Like, I mean, there was the episode where Squidward bought a pie for SpongeBob, but it was a bomb because a bomb factory made them, but they look like pies. And the entire episode is about how Squidward thinks he killed SpongeBob and he's trying to make his last day on Earth like pleasant. What the fuck was that episode? That episode's title card was censored on TV. I remember that. I think there was another episode that was censored on TV for the title card, but that one was censored because it was called Dying for Pie. So they didn't want the word dying appearing on children's television. But that was one of like 2 episodes that would always come on, and it would start with the opening credits and not have the title card. So I don't remember what the other one was. I feel like it was squirrel jokes, but I don't think that was the case. But Dying for Pie was an episode that I didn't know the name of for the longest time. And I only found out much later because, you know, I just found out about it. As opposed to, because you never find it on TV. That Togor episode is like a later season episode. And let's be real, later SpongeBob has a lot of weird, gross out humor. And kind of like The Simpsons, it went on for so long that all the characters kind of fell into a one trope that grossly exaggerated their shortcomings. Like Patrick, for example. Patrick's a dumb guy. Yeah, he's a dumb guy, but he's got a lot of heart. He likes his friends. He's a good dude, but he's not very smart. But then he's just kind of like a jackass. And Homer's kind of the same deal. Homer went from he's not a very bright guy, but he loves his family. He's a good dude. But then he's just a dumbass. He's just a dumbass jackass. Can you sell blue UFOs for good money? I assume so. Be nice if they sold for a good price. Yes. Okay. Boom. Little mommy's-o. Chat, how long do you think I should do this for? Should we put a timer on it and then just kind of like get to work? Like maybe 10 minutes of doing this for money? What do you think? You think 10 minutes is good? Or should we go until I'm out of PP and then just stop there and work from there? What's the plan? Oh, detect is annoying. Oh, double detect. Alright. I lost 2 PP for that one. This is some good music. Dragon's Den. Do you remember the episode that came on? This was a while back, but there was a newer episode of SpongeBob that had that referenced the Squidward suicide creepypasta, and it got removed pretty quickly, and they replaced it with this grotesque baby thing. I think about this episode a lot, and the reason for that isn't really because it was a creepypasta that they referenced, which was kind of crazy they did that, but more so the fact that, like, if this was 20 or so years ago, back when I was a kid, and you saw an episode like that on TV, and you were like, holy shit, what? And then you told everybody at school about it, and no one really had internet access, right? So you told everybody at school what happened, and then they watched the episode, and then that face you saw is just not ever there. And they all call you a liar, and he's just like, but you're not lying, you saw it. And that's a good way to fuck up a child. So if anything, censoring it probably made it worse for some people. Alright, on the topic of Simpsons, chat, you know the episode Homer's Enemy? What do you think about that episode? If for those of you that know anything about The Simpsons. That episode is very, very well known. I don't know if I call it infamous, but I think it's a very, very well known episode. For those of you that don't know, it's the episode with Frank Grimes. Basically, what it is there's a new hire at the power plant. His name is Frank Grimes. He's like fresh out of school or something like that. Like he's worked all his life to get to the position he's in, and he sees Homer, who has done nothing that he's done, but is in a better position than him. And the whole episode is just about Frank, like, getting really bitter over Homer's success, despite Homer not doing as much, putting in as much work as Frank did. And it's just that over and over and over until at the end when Frank like snaps, and he's just like, yeah, I'm Homer Simpson. He just snaps, starts going on about how he's Homer Simpson and acting like a complete dumbass, and then I'm pretty sure he electrocutes himself, and he dies. Like, that's the episode. It's just about a man who worked so hard to get where he is, confronted by a man who did not put in any of the effort to get an even higher position than him. And it's just him being extremely bitter about it the entire episode until he fucking has a mental breakdown and ends up accidentally killing himself. And that's the episode. Like, that's crazy. And there are like parallels to real world for that. There are people in this world that do succeed because they do. They just do. Things fall in their laps. Maybe they're born to a rich family, or they win the lottery, or something just happens to go like sometimes shit just happens to people and they end up in a good spot. And then people who work really hard to get where they are don't get as high as that. And it's easy for people to get bitter over that. It's hard not to get bitter over that. But you can't. Because you're only destroying yourself at that point. Yeah, life is just like that. I guarantee there are tons of people in this world who are better off than all of us right now. And they don't do anything. Like, they literally don't do anything. They can just sit around with their thumb up their ass, and they can be 3 times richer than I am in a day than I am like currently. And it's just how it is. You can be bitter about it to an extent, but you can't let that control your life, right? Although it's probably more it's more of a thing if you actually like are interacting with this person IRL, right? Which is the case with Frank and Homer. In Frank and Homer's case, you were directly dealing with each other. Alright, let's sell these, So I have 29 green UFOs. 5,000. 29 reds. That's a lot of money. And I'll sell the blue ones because I don't really need them. Let me see. Where's my blue foes? 13. Oh yeah, these sell for a lot. Okay. Do I have any drugs? I have PP ups I'm not using. 5 calciums? Yeah, might as well. I'm not using them. I don't even know where I got these. Okay. Oh yeah, like streamers are an easy one. The top grossing streamers make a ton of money. And some of them have the charisma of a dying seal, but they're really popular, so they're doing something right. Let me see. I'm just gonna buy 30 more Ultra Balls in case something happens. All right, let's see. So these are all the shards, right? So I want to buy 5 of each, I think. Let's have 5 total. Oh, these are cheap. Well, not that cheap. Okay. Okay. And we'll start going down the Pokedex in proper order this time. Hell, I can buy 10 of each. I think I did all the money grinding I need. I'll see. Okay. 10. Okay. I'm gonna need more than 10 of each, probably, but we'll do this for now. And we will do this one at a time. And almost done. Okay. And we're gonna head to Solocian now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm ragging on streamers, but there are streamers who the just chatting category is like that's where they live, and they don't really do anything. I hate that React content is such a I really don't like that React content is such an easy like thing. My biggest issue with React content is most of the reaction is just some jackass watching the video and not actually giving any merit, like any actual input. Is there a flame body in this game? Is there a flame body in this game for hatching eggs? I can't think of anyone who has that. I do need Kodama though. Who has it so I can pull that out of the box? Kadama is the Ditto. So I'm gonna put him in the daycare. It's Moko's other ability. So I need to get another Moko, huh? Watching people try to get input every couple of minutes honestly is unbearable. It depends on how frequently they pause it. But I'm not a fan of, I'm really not a fan of when people are, like, imagine, chat, I put a video on, I put my face in the corner there, and it's just my bored-ass face going, yep, oh, whoa. What? Oh, it didn't update. And that's what it is. So they watch people's, like, content that they work really hard on, but, you know, they're huge. So more eyes get on it, but then it's like, it still sucks, because it's like it's getting more attention from some jackass just, like, putting his face next to it than you actually putting in the work for it. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Okay, so I'll start with Moko because I want one with Flame Body. Does she keep Flame Body if she evolves? Here, take her. I'm gonna get 2, okay. Eggs have a hatch rate of 1, they'll hatch fast. Oh, so I don't even need Flame Body then. Okay. Okay, I just want to bother with that. Let's start from the top of the Pokedex. Okay. Alright. Starting from the top, we have Defense Diose. So, let's grab Diose. Now the fun part comes from sorting all this nonsense. There's a reason Coke will get a big name to drink product. That's true. That is true. That is Snai, not Die. Where's Die? Oh, I have a Die. I have a little Die, so I can just pop a defense shard on her right now. They should all be at the bottom. Yeah, they are. Nice. Alright, defense die, acquired. Oh, I forgot to click the fucking thing. Okay. Some people like overreactions. Saya is next. Speed Aya, okay. I don't think I have... I do have a Shibi Aya there. Nice. Okay, Shibi Aya. And Swift Shard. Okay. There's Speed Aya. Okay. You can play it up a little bit. Ah, Kane. Oh, Kaneko. That's one I need. I don't have a little Kane anymore. But we're going in order, so we'll grab Kane. And I need to get Kaneko, because I have D Kaneko, but I don't have little Kaneko or regular Kaneko. And I think that was a Kaneko as well, so I might need 2 eggs for that. Where's Kane? There she is. Okay. Like, I think H-Box is a good example. H-Box is, he's very hyperactive, and it's overbearing. The thing is, though, like, when he isn't being that, he's great. Like, I think his commentary is absolutely stellar when he's calm and composed. But then you watch his stream and he's, you know, it's a meme, of course, where he explodes, essentially. This guy turns around. Yeah, he turns towards you when he has the egg. So yeah, like, I got no problem with him or anything like that. Like I said, I think his commentary is really good when he's relaxed, but he is the pop-off hype man, and some people love that. But to me, that's just, it's just kind of like awkward, I guess. I think of it from the idea that if I was like standing next to him and he did that, I would be like, ooh, could you not? That's how I view it, personally. It's just like it's a matter of like, you can get hype as well. People get hype all the time. But imagine being the guy that he does that too. You know, he just like explodes, kicks a chair, and you're just like sitting there trying to walk away because you lost. You're done. You don't want to play. You're like, you want to get out of there, but you can't leave because if you walk off before you fist bump, you're the asshole. Okay, so I need 2 Kanekos. Okay, 2 Kanekos. Give me my cane back. Just put her in a box, dude. Where's my D Kaneko? There she is. Alright. Little Kaneko, big Kaneko. I am gonna have to level that Kaneko up, but I'll worry about that later. I'll put it in a box separate so I know that I'll need it. Okay. It does appeal to a lot of people, but there are a lot of like things that have been proven to work that appeal to a large margin. Asking people to subscribe in videos has been proven to have like an unbelievable effect. Clickbaity thumbnails, all caps titles, these are all things that have been proven to work time and time again, which is why people do them. But it's so weird to me. Wow, you just learned everything, huh? Head smack. Really? Okay. Heat claw. Stop learning moves! Jesus! Your whole moveset! So cool. Alright. These things appeal to a lot of people, and it's been proven. And it's crazy to me because I feel like every time we talk about this kind of thing, it's almost always like an echo chamber of, yeah, this particular thing sucks. I wish it didn't happen. So, if everybody you talk to believes that it's stinky, why is it so successful? Clearly, I can't talk to the entire population, but even so, it's just one of those things that it feels like you always, you're biased. You always hear about how it's thing bad, but then thing works, so thing can't be that bad, right? Yeah, silent majority, I guess. Just younger people. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think there's a flashy aspect to it that attracts younger people, and I mean like TikTok and stuff like that. The short videos and stuff. The ever shrinking attention span of the younger generation makes content like that super like digestible for them. Long form content is there really is no long form content that isn't written by somebody under the age of 25, huh? Or I guess 22. Be a little fair about it. Just be a little fair about it. But there ain't no way the broccoli haircuts, which by the way, the broccoli haircut, that shit is like actually a contagious virus. I swear to you, if you see a teenager with a broccoli haircut, there is a good chance that the people he hangs out with also have a broccoli haircut. It's almost funny. It's like one has it and then another one gets it. Whenever they walk up to my case, man, I see it. Alright, there's attack Kaneko. Nice. Don't need all your moves. Fissure, huh? Just gonna learn everything, huh? Okay, what's next in the dex? So Kaneko, but not. This is Eren. What is number 36? Chat, if somebody has the Pokedex open, could they let me know? What is number 36? That's definitely an Eren. But which Eren is it? Okay. Subway Surfers to the corner. Man, I don't even like Subway, but that made me hungry. It's H Eren. Okay. Where is my Eren? Where did I put her? I heard something about MrBeast, like, regressing his personality for his videos. I don't really know what that means. Like, at all. But it sounds strange. Oh, hold on, let me put the Kaneko over here so I don't... Oh, she's not hatched yet. Okay, I gotta hatch her first. Where the fuck is Eren? Where are you, you rat bastard? Shit. Chad, I don't see it. I don't see her. Help! Oh, hold on. Let me get the Singyokus, because I have 3 of them. Where's the other one? There it is. These are all shard evolutions. Where? How did MrBeast even get so famous? Because his videos involved him giving people money. And when you give people money, they tend to like you more. Just saying. Speaking from experience, streamer, are we? Yes, chat member. Yes, we are. Alright. Dawn Shard. Okay, that's the female lead. Okay. Defense Shard, no. Tech Shard, no. So it's Shiny and Dusk then. Yep. It's male lead. Oh, it's the Orb lead. Okay. And then Shingoku M. There we go. 3 done just like that. He spends a lot of money. He spends a very large amount of money, and the money goes towards, like, people, not himself. And every now and again, this happens. I don't know if it still happens. Why is the orb inverted? I don't know if it still happens, but, like, there are definitely times where he'd, like, post on Twitter and be like, reply to this tweet, and I may give you $10,000, and then you'd get an extreme abundance of people posting their stories, like, hello, MrBeast. I could really use that money. And just explaining why they should get they should get the money. They don't actually give a shit about MrBeast at all. But they'll say whatever they can think of to get their hand in that cookie jar. So it's like they don't even look at him as a person. They look at him as a potential free revenue. Chat, where the fuck is Eden? Where is she? I don't understand where she is. There she is. Found her. Pick me, pick me. Now, I'm saying this like I wouldn't want to be the guy who gets picked here, you know? Like, why wouldn't I want to be the guy who... $10,000? Damn. Hot diggity damn damn damn. You know where that money's going? I don't know. That's why I asked you. But I don't really want to... I don't know. Do that? It's not like each other much. But he does a lot of things. Apparently he has a burger, the MrBeast burger, which is just kind of like a burger. I don't really know much else about it. There's Kaneko. And here's the Eren. Okay, there we go. Does the burger look like him? I don't think so. I remember Vinny talked about this. Something about like how those DoorDash apps and stuff, they use like not ghost kitchens. I forget what he referred to them as. But the idea of it was that it was like you order from these places and the order gets sent to this like a kitchen completely separate from where you ordered from. And it's just like they make your food, and a lot of different places just have the same food because it's all produced in the same spot, even though it's listed as a different place. It's like, oh, that's weird. I don't remember exactly what he called it. Okay, so this is Ate. That's Attack Tay. So I need Tui. There you are. Okay, next one's coming up. Some ghost kitchens are operational with quality control issues. Yeah, because they take so many orders in, right? It's like you order a sandwich from Bob Jimbo's, and you order a sandwich from Ezauchi's, but both of those sandwiches are being made in the same spot. So it's like, it doesn't really matter where you ordered from. It's just the sandwich is coming from the same kitchen anyway. A few types of ghost kitchens. Oh. See, I don't use those delivery apps because they cost a very large amount of money. Like, the delivery costs themselves. Wait, there's a... there's a Advent Aaron as well, right? That's the Dawn Shard. Oh no, no Advent Aaron. There's Power Aaron. Swift Aaron. Support Aaron. No, there isn't. Okay, there's 2 Aarons actually. So that's Helper Aaron. And I don't have... Do I have Attack Aaron? I think I do. That's the one with the bow arrow, right? I'm not going to worry about it until I see it, because I don't want to make one by accident. Okay. A and D Tay should be able to evolve into each other. What does that mean? A and D Tay should be able to evolve into each other? What does that mean? The price of delivery so I can just get gas dressed so you don't want to eat. Well, right now you can. But, well, see how the future goes. Those delivery apps they're not cheap. They're really not. But, like, I understand you pay for the convenience of it, but holy fucking shit. They upcharge the shit out of the convenience. Tabby. Yeah, delivery is insane. Like, I'm pretty sure it costs more to get the sandwich delivered than the sandwich itself. Speaking of chat, I had a wrap today. Chicken shawarma wrap. It had all kinds of stuff in it. I think it had pickles in it. And, like, tomatoes and pickled turnips and garlic sauce and shawarma. And it was so good. But it was $10. It was $10. That was an insane price for just a single wrap. But I was told it was really good, so I tried it. And I didn't want to get the poutine, but the poutine was cheaper. I can get a poutine for $8. And that'll fill me up something fierce. Attack Tay can evolve into Defense Tay with a Defense Shard. What? Why? Why, though? Well, I got the egg now anyway, so we'll just do it. It probably gets worse depending on where you are. But, like, if I wanted to get, like, Mary Brown's or something, a Mary Brown's meal is about $12, $14, depending on what you get. But I'm pretty sure with delivery fees, it's over $20. And it's just, oh. Poutine is very, very good. I always talk about poutine. Any chance I get. Counter. Mirror Coat. Why do you learn those moves? Stop learning moves, damn it. And Defense Shard. That is so weird that you could do that to her. Oh, look at her. Smile. Two different types of Tay. 3 Tays. Okay. Sucks because I don't like gravy. That does actually suck a lot. Because gravy is like what melts the cheese curds into your fries. I don't even know. I don't know if there's an alternative, to be honest with you, for gravy, because it's like it's part of the package. It's kind of required. The poutine itself is delicious, 100%. I will vouch for that every day of the week, and it's hard for it to sound bad. It's really hard for it to sound bad. This is a type of Shizuha, right? Oh shit! Wait. Where's Larba? How have I never run into Larba? She's everywhere. Speed Shizuha. That's all honey trees, isn't it? Aren't those... Most of those are honey trees? Okay, then where can I get her without a honey tree? Because I remember asking this question about any honey tree specific Pokemon, and you said there were none. Let's get Shizuha in the meantime. The blue spot. Hold on. I caught that Shizuha, so I can use the CCs that I have over here. Yeah. Okay. The blue spot. Okay. No, poutine is very digestible. Especially if you're American. If you're American, you're fine. Because it's not like you overload it with cheese curds. It's just fries, but you put some cheese on top and you put some gravy on top, and it melts the cheese into your fries. Like, that's pretty much it. Alright, larva. Where's the blue spot? Oh, I see it. Wait, that's the first route. The fuck? Did I not catch larva here? That's so weird. How did I not see a larva here? Maybe she's like a super rare? Oh my, are you kidding me? What the hell? A butterfly fairy whose antenna can create a repulsive smell. Legitimately, I don't remember seeing her. Well, that's another one I need to level up with Kaneko. So let's see what I need next. Okay, next is attack patch E. Okay. I should have a Shibi patchy. Put you over here. Where's my Shibi patchy? There she is. Okay. Fries with cheese IRL. Well, I think there's like cheese fries and stuff like that, but poutine itself is something special. And it's very easy to make yourself. It's super simple. Like if you ever just like have fries and you feel like extra hungry, give it a shot. I swear to you it's good. Just get some gravy you like. Okay, Yugi. Get some cheese. It doesn't even have to be cheese curds. That's the best part. You don't even need cheese curds. I think I only have one Yugi and I evolved her. You can use any type of cheese. Mozza, like cheddar. You can use cheaper stuff. Just use whatever the fuck you want, man. Sure. It's yours. I forgot who I was looking for. Yugi. Had it once and it was so good. I know, right? It's really good. Thank you for the resub, Lavers. Oh man, my back. I don't think they have it in the EU. I mean, we have New York fries up here in Canada, which I assume you have in New York. It's just like a brand for fries. And I'm pretty sure they have a poutine. Something you'll notice about Canada is that everything in Canada has a poutine option on the menu. Everything. Even if it's not a very good poutine, it's simply foolish to not advertise poutine on your menu. Even the fucking Japanese places that are 100% just Japanese food have poutines. You can get a poutine there because you're in Canada, baby. We love that shit. Every country's got like their specialty dish for sure, but Canada's just like, it's amazing that Canada's the one that discovered this. We even put it on pizza. Did you know? Poutine pizza. I have it. I've had it. It's actually good. Because it's just pizza, but fries and gravy and cheese on top. And it's your poutine pizza. What's the best poutine you ever had? When I went to Montreal, something you hear a lot is that the Montreal poutine hits different. And when I went to Montreal, can't listen to this song. It's going to get claimed. It's really annoying, I know, but it is going to get claimed by the bullshit. Go to the Pokemon Tower. We went there, we sat down, the line literally twisted in and out of the building. And I ate it, and it was like just... It was just magical. I don't even know how to say it. There's like a whole different ballpark of poutine, man. So there's something in the Montreal poutine that makes it just... make it different. It's just really good. Okay. Alright, who's next? Technical Kasume. Okay. Technical, that's items. Man, I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure I have a little Kasume. Yeah, I caught all the other ones. There we go. Give me the T-shard. I made myself hungry for poutine now. Fast food option wise, I don't eat a lot. I've never liked Subway. Sometimes I get shit for this. There's a Yuyuko here. Okay. There's a Yuyuko here. We need to solve the Yuyuko conundrum. But like, whenever I walked into a Subway, it always smelled weird. So I don't like Subway. There you are. And their sandwiches really aren't that amazing. I would only ever get the meatball one, and even then I was just kind of like, this is certainly a sandwich. Okay, there's Defense Yuyuko. Oh, it's Attack Yuyuko? Oh, shit. It's the Power Shard then. Okay. Well, I don't think I had Defense Yuyuko. But if I did, then oops. That's why I'm sticking in order. Okay. Subway isn't that great. I've never liked it. I like A and W. They're more expensive, but their stuff is better. McDonald's is McDonald's. Like, McDonald's was supposed to be the cheap alternative, and McDonald's is not that cheap anymore. It's really not that cheap. So it's like, if you're gonna go to McDonald's, you might as well go somewhere that's, like, better. But I gotta admit, sometimes sometimes you just feel like fucking destroying your body from the inside. Sometimes you just feel like that. And you just go to McDonald's, you order the big double, triple Big Mac with the supersized fries, and then you throw up because you're a fucking idiot. But there are times where you feel like that's what you need to do to continue existing in this world. Restaurants are great, but they're very expensive too. Oh man, they're expensive. Ooh, that's pretty. Sit-down restaurants, if you want like anything substantial, oh my god, you're probably dishing out $20 minimum. I remember a place I like to go, I get the chicken Alfredo. It comes with like one piece of garlic bread and really good Alfredo, and it was like $18. And now if you want that in today's climate, that's just probably like $22. So I just get the biggest, I get the cheap but like still fatty burger, and I consume like that. Alright, who's next? We got a Seika. Which Seika? I don't know, but a Seika. There's attack, defense, and technical Seika, and I don't think I have any of them. I don't think I've encountered that Seika. Oh no, I encountered the squad, but I couldn't catch it. Where are you? Okay, here's little Seika. So I think I need 2 Seikas here. So I'll get 2, because I don't have technical and I don't have defense. Yeah, going into a sit-down restaurant alone it's like going to a movie alone. You can do it, but you can't help but feel like there's some kind of social stigmatism against you doing that, so you don't do it, and it sucks. Because sit-down places have great food. But a lot of those sit-down places do order outs, but then you're spending even more fucking money, which is where the delivery stuff, really falls apart on you. My go-tos tends to be Mary Brown's. Burger King is something that I don't think I ever liked. And Wendy's, I've had Wendy's, but I've had issues with Wendy's before. Like, I don't know why, but the 3 times I ever had the Baconator, they did not agree with me. One time, I remember I had the Baconator with some Gatorade, and I was going to bed, and I was like, tummy kind of rumbly. And I got up, I walked over to the toilet, I went bleh, and then I was like, okay, I'm chill. Like, that was it. There really wasn't any sign of nausea or anything. It was just, that's coming up now. Okay. And then I went to bed. Like, that was it. Easy, clean. I was just like, okay, sure. But the only time that's ever happened with food is the fucking the Baconator. And I tried it again at a later point, and it made me feel awful. So whatever it is in the Baconator doesn't agree with me. So I don't get the Baconator anymore. Alright, we now have all 3. Power Suika. Yeah, learn all your moves, damn it. And I guess when you're so the reason they're doing that, I think, is because like when they're level 1, that's technically when they learn all the moves. So they just try to learn it all instantly. Which one is it? Defense shard, right? I wish I had these sorted better. Oh, there is no defense Suika. Well, here's technical Suika. Squadron. I thought there was a defense Suika. Alright, who's next? Gotta remember to click the damn thing. It's a Kaguya. Okay. They have mover learner moves set as level 1. Yeah. So that's why they learn like everything. Alright, did I catch that defense Kaguya? I don't think I did I? I don't know if I still have a little Kaguya either. I think I evolved it. Yeah, I did. But I just don't remember if I caught the defense one. I don't see it. Let's look for the D, I guess. No, I don't think I did. That's S. Lily Black. Oh. Okay. Alright, Kaguya. Back to the bench for you. I gotta find Lily. Where's Lily? There she is. Speed Lily. Okay. Oh, she's got the blindfold. She didn't learn anything. Okay, Lily Black. Next is Technical Maribel. Okay. I have Maribel and Renko, so I could probably grab both of them. There they are. They both have technicals, I think. Oh, and there's Lily Black. Okay. I don't drink energy drinks, but every now and again I do have Gatorade. That's like the only sugary drink that I do drink, and I don't think it's the worst. I'm not gonna say it's good for you or anything like that, but I don't think it's the worst thing I could possibly drink. The only other thing I drink besides that is I drink 90% water and sometimes milk. And on a very rare occasion, like, I'll drink, what do you call it? When I drink alcohol, I mix it with, like, dark pop, so there's that. But for the most part, I pretty much exclusively drink water. Who's 151? We have 2 Yukas, though. That's S. Sariel. Oh, I can get that. Where's Yuka? There you are. I need 2 Yukas. And I have a Sariel to turn into right away. Yeah, into S1 because I caught 2. This is the one I was gonna get originally, but I didn't like that its sprite turns into this thing. Okay, back in you go. And we need 2 Yukas. Diet soda I never really liked the taste of. The only drink I would drink was Mountain Dew, which apparently Andrew told me that Mountain Dew was originally created to use as a mix for alcohol, which is baffling to me because it doesn't seem like it mixes with anything, but I guess it does. But that was my go-to drink for sure. I drank a lot of Mountain Dew in my day, but I have pretty much 100% cut out all sodas, and now it's just like a little thing that I drink on the side for an occasion. Oh, I don't drink coffee either. Like, I am very clean when it comes to like consumption. I eat some junk food, of course, but like my dinner, oftentimes my dinner consists of, if I can, I have chicken and rice. I like that a lot. It takes time to make though, but I do enjoy that a lot. What I like to do is I season the rice, I season the chicken, but I put the chicken leg on top of the rice, and the fat from the chicken leg, it seeps into the rice, and it kind of gives the rice a little extra flavor. So I eat the chicken on top of the rice, and then when I'm done the piece of chicken, I eat the rice under it, and it's got, you know, it's got that chickeny aftertaste to it. It's great. Going down and up. But if not that, I do eat frozen tenders, frozen fries. That's usually what I eat, and I know that's not the greatest thing in the world, but like I said, there are worse things. I used to eat a lot of microwave stuff, and I haven't really had a meal out of the microwave in a long time. Like, I used to be a Hungry Man kind of guy. I love the Hungry Mans. Always ate them, and they were not filling. Despite their name, that shit always left you hungry for more. So they were never actually quite what they promised. Also, the amount of sodium in those things is pretty insane. But I didn't give a shit, because, you know, I didn't gain weight. Some people have to give a shit about that kind of thing. I just kind of didn't. But I care more now. I do care a lot more now than I did before. So, my diet is not, by any stretch of the imagination, good. But it isn't bad either. So, it's kind of, we're taking that, you know? We take that. I'm not even sure. Okay. Esflon. We need a bunch of Alice's. Holy shit, how many Alice's do we need? Do I have a Chibi Flan, don't I? Or did I evolve it into attack? No, I didn't evolve it into attack, Flan. Where are you, Flan? I know I have you in here. I guess I don't. I thought I did have a Chibi Flan. Yeah, I do, right down there. I caught like all the other forms, and I need a bunch of Alice's. There's Dark Alice, Advent Alice, Attack Alice, Technical Alice. Hold on, just to make sure. It was Speed Flounder, yeah. Speed, Swift. Okay. There we go. Esflon. Now I need Alice. I think I need 4 Alice's. I'm gonna assume 4. Because I don't need Advent. I need Technical. Technical, Dark, and Attack. And Normal. Yeah, so 4 Alice's. We'll get 4 Alice's. Up and down we go. Yeah, I don't have Dark, Technical, Attack, or Regular, but I have Advent. I'm not a coffee guy. I've actually never been big on coffee. Some people really like coffee. To me, coffee does not like taste good at all. I've had like some Timmy stuff before, and I was like, ew. So I could never force myself to drink it, and I never wanted to. So when I wake up in the morning, I am running on pure, unfiltered energy, which is to say I am not at all. But I prefer not to not to drink coffee. I like hot chocolate with a little bit of caffeine into it, but that's not very much. Not like a coffee. People drink coffee black, and it's just like, okay, man. you enjoy that. Tea is something that I don't have a problem with, but I don't really prepare it myself. The tea is pretty good, but you really can't beat water. The main water that I drink vitamin water. Specifically, the XXX water, if you know it, the vitamin water XXX, pomegranate flavor. That one is really good. Now, I don't drink it because I think it's good for me or anything like that. I drink it because I really like the flavor, but it is kind of pricey. That's the annoying part. It's bottled water, but it's not cheap. But I buy it because its flavor is great. Water sucks. See, you can say that, but you gotta understand how helpful it is to live on a budget when your favorite drink is just a nice glass of cold water. It's just cold water, man. That's all you need. That's all I need, and I'm good. It's fantastic. It really is. You can buy a 4-liter jug of water for like $1.29. Do you know how much it costs to buy a bottle? You know how much it costs to buy a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola? $3.29 or something along those lines. It is over $3 to purchase Coca-Cola in a bottle. That is ridiculous. I can buy 8 liters of water for less than 2 of Coca-Cola. See, the thing is, fast food wasn't expensive, but now it's expensive, but it's still inexpensive relative to everything else. It's a problem. It is a problem. It's hard to eat well and healthy because stuff is not cheap. I bought a box of chicken tenders. How much did that cost? $15.99. Oh, what a man will do for his tendies. Drink tap water. See, that's good if you have good tap water. I have never been a fan of tap water, ever. It always just feels weird. And I've never liked it. Everywhere I've ever lived or been, even like friends' houses, I've just never been a tap water guy. It's never cold enough. But hey, if you can live off tap water, you're good. That saves mega money. That does save mega money. It'd be nice if you didn't have to eat very much. But I like what I eat. Chicken isn't cheap. Although, I do think that getting 4 good pieces of dark meat for like $11 is pretty good. I think that's fairly okay. Because it's basically around $3 a piece, which is still a lot, and you kind of dissect it like that. But it could be worse. However, I'm pretty sure such a thing would have been much cheaper 3 years ago. Oh, man. You gotta make some sacrifices to eat food you want to eat sometimes. But if you like inexpensive food that isn't, like, super bad, that's good too. That said, Mr. Noodles is not a good diet. Surviving off, like, Top Ramen, Mr. Noodles, and Kraft Dinner, that's... If you like that stuff, that's great, but that is not a lot of energy to put in your body. That is for sure. Microwavable stuff as well can be kind of rough. Like I said, I used to eat a lot of microwave stuff, but microwave stuff was never really filling. It's hard to find something you can put in a microwave. You know what, chat? That reminded me. I don't know if you guys had this. Maybe you had it in America. But there were pre-frozen burgers. They were called drive-through burgers. And it was a burger that came frozen. And you just throw it in your microwave and you had a burgie. And you can just eat the whole burgie. Just like that. Every part of it was frozen. And the stuff on the burger was a flimsy patty and maybe like a bacon strip and then buns. And it was fucking delicious. It was fucking delicious. I get it. I heat it up. I put my own condiments on it. I love that shit. My mom would buy them when they're on sale. Could not be good for you. Absolutely not good for you. But I love them. Oh, they were so good. But yeah, I wouldn't eat them now. I mean, I probably would, but you know. This is the only brand I know of, and I don't think it exists anymore. I don't think it exists anymore. Cheaper the burger, the better it is. Not true. But it's hard to fuck up a burger, so even a cheap one can be good. Because usually cheap just means no additional ingredients. As long as the beef is good, and I'm okay with that. Although, that said, it feels really weird when you eat a burger without a bun. Eating a burger without a bun feels very strange to me. I don't even particularly like the bun or anything like that. It's just, it feels like if I eat the burger without the bun, I'm not as satisfied. Oh, we ran out. We'll click this one. Ooh, we got a fireplace going on now. Okay. Frozen burgers. Some good shit, but it's not good shit, but it's good shit. Alright. You know, plain burgers for psychos? Listen, man. When they told me they would throw a Kraft single slice on my burger for 50 cents extra, I told them to hold that. I don't want it. Why would I want that Kraft single slice? Solar Shard is not the right one. That's gonna give me the wrong Alice. This is gonna give me power, Alice. Explosion, huh? That makes sense when you think about it, but at the same time not, because it's not her exploding. Let's make a save in case I fuck up. Okay. Same phenomenon eating a hot dog without a bun. Yeah, the bun just fills you up more, and it feels like the meal is like better. The burger without a bun is still a burger. Yes, actually, it's hamburger steak. That's what they eat in Japan, right? The hamburger steak. It's literally just a burger, but it's served up with a sauce. Which I'm pretty sure we refer to as a Salisbury steak around here, right? Oh, it's saved. Okay. It's just the burger without a bun. Defense Alice. No, which one was it? Technical Alice. And then which one was Dark Alice? Solar was Advent. I remember that. Stop learning moves, damn it. Is it shiny? Must be Dusk. Dusk made the most sense. Darkness. Jamming, Nightshade, Faint, Icy Wind. These moves kind of blow. Alright, good. I have created many Alice. We have a new Alice to level up for regular. Okay. I want a bun. I want a burger, man. Give me a fucking burger. Put all these Alices away. There you go. Put her back with the main team. This is where she belongs. Alright, what's next? Alright, who's this one? Who's 175? I see S Yorihime, so I'll get that first. Toyohime and Yorihime have those. Where did I put your dumb ass? There you are. Your sister ended up somewhere earlier. It's T Racing. Oh, I need a breed Racing then. It's okay, she's a rabbit. They breed pretty fast. Where the fuck did I put? Where did I put you? Where did I put you? I know she got stuck somewhere in here. Why can't I find you? Where did I put her? Oh my god. I do not know. I gotta go through every single one of these. Every one of them. Bruv. There you are. Okay. I found her. Okay. I need one of each. There's Technical Touhoumon and I think it was Speed Touhoumon or Attack Touhoumon. Who cares? Who cares? Just get them. Alright. I'm just use a rabbit, man. That's what they do. Is that really... like, it's not like I said anything incorrect. I didn't say anything wrong. It's just how it is. Don't you ever heard... have you ever... you know? Speaking of rabbit, chat, have you ever had, like, frog legs? Or some animal that wasn't, like, your typical meat? I've never eaten rabbit. I've never eaten lamb. I've never had frog. I think I've only ever really eaten beef, you know, pork, you know, stuff like the basic stuff. I had eel, but that's not really meat. Turtle? No. Never had turtle. I guess you could boil turtle. Never had lamb. I've had donair. I think donair is lamb meat, actually. I don't know for sure, though. I've had reindeer and lamb. Reindeer? Never had duck. A lot of different meats you can't eat. There's also a lot of meats you shouldn't eat because they're not very good. Tough meat is gamey. You eat that, survival. You can eat a bear. You shouldn't, but you can. I didn't want the goddamn Kadama back. Yeah, take this back. You can eat a lot of things, doesn't mean you should. It's just like there are creatures that we have domesticated for the purpose of consumption because they taste so good. Yeah, cook it enough and any meat's possible. There's the little one. It's just that chicken has so many parts to it that is good to eat that, you know, that's why we got them. Pigs are the same. Cows provide tons of meat, but also milk. I haven't had much in the way of seafood. And I've never eaten a bug before, and I don't think I ever will eat a bug either. I will not eat the bugs. No, thank you. Yeah, give me the child back. Alright, let's grab Raisin. That is not Raisin. And send you two back to the brig. Okay. I don't really think I care if bugs taste good. It's just... There's something about the idea of it that doesn't settle right. There's also the balut. That one does not settle right with me. That one is fucking weird. Now, escargot, maybe. Maybe. Shrimp. Oh, those are water insects. They don't really count. They're different. Alright, technical Touhoumon. Stop learning moves, damn it. And was it power? No, it was speed. Curiosities. Alright. No. 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 Now it's racing. Shrimps are crustaceans. No, they're water bugs. Alright, so I know I need at least one raisin for technical, and I need one for advent. I don't remember if raisin has any other forms. Sea urchins? No, never had those. What did I tell you, chat? What the fuck did I tell you? Do you see how quickly I made 2 eggs with raisin? Look at that. Instant. It was just that easy. It's almost like what I said was accurate. I've been to an Asian food market that had like a hot counter. It's very good food. A lot of options too. Alright, we'll get the 2 raisins and then we'll figure out what we're getting next. Okay. Yeah, balut is very weird. It's very weird. I would not want to eat that. But that is it's probably one of the most like go-to, like, this is a weird fucking food. How do people eat this? It's got a funny name. Alright. Let's pop those technical and there we go. Not learn that, don't learn that, don't learn that, don't learn that, don't learn that. No. No, 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 no. And Solar Shard for the Advent. There you go. This motherfucker right here. Nope. Don't want any of it. Alright, it's good. Got a raisin taken care of. What's next? Who's 160? Who is 160? Oh, Sruma. Technical Snai. Okay. Like the cloak she's got. Into the deep sea with you, little one. So I need 3 Snais, I think. There's technical Snai, some other Snai, and then Hisotensoku. So 3 Snais. And I should have a little Ruma in here to turn to speed Ruma. Okay. Get Swifty. I have 1 more power shard. Okay. Get it back in the box. Getting 3 Snais. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's technical, another one, and his Sotensoku. That's 1. Well, I guess Mason wasn't the only one, huh? Well, that's Snai for you, depending on who you ask, huh? Meatballs are weird. Chat, I used to eat these canned meatballs that I just like coated in the thickest gravy you could imagine. And it was like a struggle meal for sure. Because I just put it on the plate and then I'd eat the meatballs, but I would make sure to swish up all the gravy, and I would make sure to eat all the gravy off the plate because it was easier to clean if it was in my stomach. And that was 100,000% a struggle meal. Because it was just like I want to eat, but there's nothing to eat, and it's too late to go and get anything, so I'm eating this. Brutal. Now putting meatball on your spaghetti, that's pretty great. I actually haven't made spaghetti in quite a while. I used to make some for myself. It's never as good as my mom's though, but you know, it's spaghetti. It's hard to mess up. You can make it good enough. Spaghetti is great because every time I try to make it, I put way too much in the pot thinking that it's not enough. And then eventually it's like, oh, well, actually. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't like storing things for leftovers. So if I make something, I'm eating all of it on my plate. There's not going to be any in the fridge for later. There's going to be in my stomach. That's it. Non-negotiable. Spaghetti is very filling, and it's not too long. It doesn't take too long to make. It's very enjoyable. Good carb, as well. I just kind of slather. What I do is this is gonna sound really like, I guess, ghetto, but when I make it, I don't actually like heat up the sauce and mix it with like what my mom does is she takes the sauce, mixes it with burger, and heats it up on the side so it's like the sauce is ready and warm to go. Me, I don't do that. I'm lazy, so I just open the sauce jar, put some sauce on top of my spaghetti, put some cheese on top of my spaghetti, and I put it in the microwave to heat the sauce and the cheese up. And the pasta's already like done, already boiled out. But I just put the stuff on top and then I heat it up itself and then I eat it and I'm like, yep, this is good. Because otherwise I just have cold pasta or cold sauce on my pasta. But the way my mom does it is smart. She mixes everything so it's all hot. Yeah, it works, but it's really stupid. But she, you know, I'm just too lazy. I'm too lazy, man. I'm too lazy to make up a whole second pot, have a second burner going for sauce when I can just slather some stuff from the bottle on top and heat it up and be like, yummy. Still spaghetti though. Still spaghetti. Yum, yum, yum. I think the worst part about making food is you only are interested in making it when you want to eat it. But when you want to eat it, you want food quickly. And as a result, it's like, you want to make this? Not really, but I want to eat it. But I don't want to wait for it, so I'd rather eat something faster. Oh, goodbye, stream. Did my internet just die? No, it didn't. Huh. Well, that's fitty music here. Well, my stream has disappeared. We're gonna have to wait for it to come back now. Wait. Chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, well, that is a good sign as any to stop. The music played on the video is the rap music. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. I didn't even really see anything go wrong there. But we'll stop here. Because that is good a reason as any I could find. I'm gonna get myself food, man. I'm hungry. Okay. I'll put it up. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm back. Anyway, that'll end this part for now, at least. So, we're almost done.